Hi everybody, welcome. This is Maria Isabel. I go by Hija de la Agua, and it is time for our Selena reading, or as I like to call it, Selena Sunday. So this reading is good from January 19th till about the 26th-ish, but it can go way beyond that. Why? Because energy resonates with everyone differently. So don't worry about the timing. But you never know. You never know. Anyways, my loves, all you have to do is pick card 1, 2, or 3, and this is going to be your energetic message that's coming up-ish. All right, my dears, it is time. I hope you picked your card. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you picked card number 1, you got El Jefe. Okay, so this card, I feel like it kind of has two energies, because I feel like with some of you, it's showing like you have two sides. You love to be in charge and you love to get things going, like you love to be a leader type, but at the same time there are times where you don't want to be in charge. So maybe this is a time for you where you're usually someone that could be a supervisor, probably the head of the household, maybe an older sibling, someone who's in charge, manager or something like that, and you're kind of like, I don't always want to be doing this. Like you feel like you need a break, a vacation, a time out, So this card is telling you like you do need rest and you do need to take some time for yourself, because if not, you're gonna get tired, burnt out, and you do need to refresh yourself. Remember, everybody needs a break. Everybody needs a little time for them, because if not, you're just gonna be like, how can I be a good leader if I'm pooped and tired all the time? So if you want to be a good leader, if you want to do the right thing, think about taking some time off, okay? Just because you're someone who's kind of like a higher up in, at work, or you're seen as responsible and always doing what you have to do, you can't forget about yourself. Remember, being a good leader also means to understand your worth and your needs and what's important to you. You wouldn't want one of your workers or friends or family members to like burn themselves out. So why do it to yourself? So if you really want to be a good leader and find balance with that energy and not feel like you just want to, call it quits, take some time for yourself. And also one little thing that I want to let you all know, that be cautious on how you help people, because you don't want to, what is that word? You want people to help themselves too. So you don't always want to be the person that they run to for every single thing. They need to learn, and it's important to let them know that too. So that's something that you need to talk about with some people as well, especially if you're at work and some people are like, I'm just going to ask you everything and never look things up on my own, or never, figure things out on my own. Sometimes that's the way things are. And I don't mean in a sense where, people are too afraid to ask you or too afraid to figure things out. Because if they don't know how to do their job, then maybe they need a little help. But there's a difference when some people ask you for everything, and that's how, for them, that's an easy way to get things done. So be really, really, really cautious with that, okay? So number 2, El Washing Machine. Okay, so this energy is showing fun energy. For those of you who picked number 2, you're over here having a good time. You're getting things done. You're taking care of your situations in life. You kind of feel like things feel good. You're like, checklist, 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 done, done, and done. This is energy of processing. Your circumstances coming out pretty good, but I also feel like there's a lot of closure. A lot of things that needed to be done are finally coming to a nice end, not a halt. And then like, all right, whatever's next, I'm ready for it. But you're taking it all in. You're like, I got this. I could do this. You're not seeing a super heavy load in your life. I know, I had to make that joke. A load with a washing machine. But not a literal load of clothing, but the loads of life. You're really learning how to balance your life and how to schedule your situations. You're scheduling time for yourself as well. I kind of feel like this card is like kind of like the opposite of the first card. So some of you who might be feeling a certain way might actually be feeling very proud of yourselves and like, I can achieve this. I got this. You're feeling pretty good. This energy is like, you got this. You're getting everything done. And be proud of yourself, There you go. So number 3, If you pick card number 3, you got the Johnny Canales show. So, y'all remember Johnny Canales? If you don't, he used to have a TV show on one of the Spanish channels. I don't know if it was over here, channel 34, 52, or 22. I don't remember. But Selena used to play on the show. And it was how I saw her on TV. So, this is about getting your start. Even though you might have like a base of things going on, it's important to connect with people. So this is a card that's saying you will probably be presented really good opportunities. Don't be afraid to say yes to them. But of course, always know the difference between being taken advantage of in opportunities and seeing a good opportunity where it's like, hey, they're not asking you for anything except for you to do your thing, show what you do, work your magic, whatever it is, your talents. So this card is reflecting on there are people in this world who actually do want to help you by maybe promoting you, talking about your products, who you are, how awesome and wonderful you are. And don't be afraid to say yes to these connections, okay? Why? Because they can propel other little doors for you. And you want those nice little doors so you can go, which one do you want to go through next, okay? The more doors, the better. It could be a little overwhelming, but most people are like, I'd rather have more doors to choose from than no doors. Because once you go through them, more experiences, more exposure, more changes. So for those of you who are looking to get out, be seen, and let the world know who you are, say yes. This is your card. This card is telling you, look, you might have a project, you've been invited to do something. What are you afraid of? Do it. Okay, my loves. So I hope you all enjoyed your reading, and I will see you all next time. Until then, have a fabulous and wonderful everything. Bye.